The town of Ridgewood was known for its tranquility. Nestled amidst rolling hills, it was a place where life unfolded at a leisurely pace. Children played freely on the streets, their laughter echoing through the warm summer air. But on a cold December night in 2011, a chilling crime shattered the idyllic facade of Ridgewood. Michaela Costanzo, a beloved resident, vanished without a trace. The news of her disappearance spread like wildfire, engulfing the town in fear and disbelief. The once peaceful streets were now patrolled by anxious officers. The townspeople, accustomed to ordinary life, grappled with the unsettling reality that darkness had seeped into their haven. Ridgewood had been struck by a tragedy that would forever alter its identity. The shadow of Michaela's disappearance loomed large, a constant reminder of the fragility of peace. Michaela Costanzo was the epitome of small-town charm. Her presence was like a breath of fresh air, bringing joy and warmth to everyone she encountered. In a world that often feels rushed and impersonal, Michaela stood out as a beacon of genuine kindness and compassion. Her infectious laughter and warm smile could brighten even the gloomiest of days. It was as if she had a magical ability to lift the spirits of those around her, making them forget their worries even if just for a moment. Her laughter was not just a sound, it was a feeling, a reminder that there is always something to smile about. She possessed a rare combination of kindness and determination, always willing to lend a helping hand. Whether it was volunteering at local events, helping a neighbor with their groceries, or simply offering a listening ear, Michaela's actions spoke volumes about her character. Her determination was evident in everything she did, from her academic pursuits to her personal projects. Born and raised in Ridgewood, Michaela was a cherished member of the community. Ridgewood, with its close-knit community and picturesque landscapes, was the perfect backdrop for Michaela's radiant personality. She was not just a resident, she was a symbol of the town's spirit, embodying the values and traditions that made Ridgewood special. Her friends and family were her world, and she treasured the moments they shared together. From family gatherings to spontaneous adventures with friends, Michaela made every moment count. She had a unique ability to make everyone feel special and loved, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Michaela had dreams, aspirations that extended beyond the borders of Ridgewood. She often spoke of her desire to explore new places, meet new people, and experience different cultures. Her dreams were not just about personal fulfillment. They were about making a difference in the world, leaving a positive impact wherever she went. She yearned to travel the world and leave her mark through her art. Michaela was a talented artist with a passion for painting and drawing. Her artwork was a reflection of her soul, filled with vibrant colors and intricate details. She dreamed of showcasing her art in galleries around the world, sharing her vision and creativity with a global audience. But fate had a cruel twist in store, one that would extinguish her light far too soon. The news of her untimely passing sent shockwaves through the community, leaving everyone in a state of disbelief and sorrow. It was a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictability of fate. The town mourned the loss of one of its brightest stars, her memory etched in their hearts. Vigils were held and tributes poured in from all corners of Ridgewood. People shared stories of how Michaela had touched their lives, each tale a testament to her kindness and generosity. Her legacy lived on in the hearts of those who knew her. Amidst the grief, there was a burning desire for justice, a vow to ensure Michaela's story would not be forgotten. The community rallied together, determined to honor her memory and seek justice for the life that was taken too soon. Fundraisers were organized, awareness campaigns were launched, and a scholarship was established in her name, ensuring that Michaela's spirit would continue to inspire future generations. The disappearance of Michaela Costanzo sent shockwaves through Ridgewood. The community rallied together in an unprecedented search effort. Volunteers from all walks of life scoured the surrounding woods, fields, and abandoned buildings. Flyers bearing Michaela's smiling face were plastered on every street corner. Law enforcement officers worked tirelessly, following every lead. The investigation extended beyond the town's borders, with neighboring counties offering assistance. Despite their efforts, Michaela remained missing, and hope began to wane. The community, united in their grief, refused to give up hope. Weeks after Michaela Costanzo's disappearance, a chilling discovery shattered Ridgewood's fragile hopes. A group of hikers stumbled upon a shallow grave in the neighboring county. The remains were positively identified as Michaela's, bringing the search to a heart-wrenching end. The confirmation of her death sent a collective gasp of horror and grief through Ridgewood. The news transformed the narrative from a missing persons case to a homicide investigation. The question now was no longer where is Michaela, but who could have done this? The tranquility that had once defined the town was replaced by a palpable sense of vulnerability and fear. The knowledge that a killer walked among them sowed seeds of suspicion and distrust. As the investigation into Michaela Costanzo's murder intensified, Ridgewood's idyllic facade crumbled. Detectives worked tirelessly, piecing together fragments of Michaela's life. Their pursuit of justice led them to individuals whose connections to Michaela ran deeper than initially perceived. The investigation unearthed jealousies, hidden resentments, and long-held grudges. Michaela's killer was not a stranger, but someone she knew and trusted. The realization sent shockwaves through Ridgewood, shattering the illusion of safety. Witnesses' stories shifted, alibis crumbled, and insignificant details took on sinister significance. Detectives uncovered a tangled web of relationships, each thread interwoven with potential motive and opportunity. The investigation revealed a trail of deceit and manipulation. The community struggled to reconcile the seemingly normal individuals they knew with the dark truths uncovered. The investigation took a dramatic turn with the discovery of text messages between Michaela and her former friend Emily Davis. The messages revealed a strained relationship marked by envy and resentment. Emily, initially portrayed as a grieving friend, became the prime suspect. Forensic evidence linked Emily to the crime scene through DNA analysis. As the evidence mounted, a sense of betrayal and outrage swept through Ridgewood. Friends and acquaintances struggled to reconcile the normal young woman they knew with the accused killer. Emily's carefully constructed facade crumbled during interrogation. She confessed to the crime, detailing a chilling narrative of premeditation. Emily's motive stemmed from a web of petty jealousies and a desire for revenge. The community was left grappling with the realization that Michaela's killer had been among them all along. The trial of Emily Davis for Michaela Costanzo's murder captivated the nation. The courtroom became a battleground of truth and justice. The prosecution presented a compelling case, laying out the evidence of Emily's guilt. Witnesses painted a picture of a strained relationship marked by jealousy. The defense attempted to portray Emily as a victim of circumstance. The jury, tasked with delivering a verdict, listened intently to both sides. After days of deliberation, the jury found Emily Davis guilty of first-degree murder. For Michaela's family and friends, it was a bittersweet victory, bringing a sense of closure. While nothing could bring back Michaela, the knowledge that justice had been served offered solace. The guilty verdict brought closure to the legal proceedings, but did little to heal the wounds within Ridgewood. The scars of the tragedy remained, a constant reminder of the fragility of peace. Michaela's family faced the daunting task of navigating life without her. Friends and acquaintances struggled to come to terms with the betrayal. The once unbreakable bonds of friendship and community were strained. The idyllic image of Ridgewood lay tarnished, replaced by suspicion and doubt. The tragedy exposed the vulnerability beneath the surface, shattering the illusion of safety. The once familiar streets now evoked painful memories, each corner a haunting reminder of Michaela. In the aftermath of the tragedy, Ridgewood grappled with healing and rebuilding. The memory of Michaela became a guiding light as they navigated recovery. The townspeople established the Michaela Costanzo Memorial Fund, supporting aspiring young artists. The annual Michaela Costanzo Memorial Art Exhibition celebrated her enduring spirit. The event served as a source of solace and inspiration for all who attended. Michaela's legacy lived on in the hearts of those who knew and loved her. Her story prompted conversations about mental health awareness and the need for open communication. Ridgewood emerged from the darkness with a renewed sense of purpose, determined to honor Michaela's memory. Years have passed, yet the memory of Michaela Costanzo continues to resonate deeply. Michaela's spirit lives on in countless acts of kindness performed in her name. Her story serves as a reminder to cherish every moment and live with generosity and compassion. The echoes of Michaela's laughter can still be heard in the rustling leaves of Ridgewood. Her radiant smile continues to shine brightly in the memories of those who knew her. Ridgewood remembers Michaela for the extraordinary life she lived and the indelible mark she left on their hearts.